Well, last season, Naomi gave Cass some really bad news about what's happening in heaven. Is there a chance that as one of the last remaining angels, he might try to do something to help?
Yes. The season starts with us, for the most part, frying other fish. It's a fish fry sort of season. So, yeah, we're focusing on, retrieving Dean, handling Michael, and there is this sort of ominous looming fact that heaven's angels are so depleted that all of the ghosts in heaven could be unleashed on the earth. So that's, I think it's coming. It's something that we're going to deal with a little later in the season.
I'd like to know more about the relationship between Castiel and Jack for the next season.
I think Jack sort of had this idea of Cass as, in that first year, he really didn't spend much time with Cass, but Cass for him sort of took on a bit of a mythological quality as like his sort of would-be adopted father or something, or caretaker or guardian angel, and so this is really, I think, our first time where we get to actually flush that relationship out at all, and it really is one of like passing things down from one generation to another, because Jack is going through a lot of the struggles that Cass went through in season 5 and 6, which was a long time ago. So there's we have a lot of stuff that we get to work on together.
Also, retrieving Dean. Sorry, what does that look like at the beginning of the season? What steps do you guys take?
Well, the first thing that we're trying to do is find Michael, because he's off our radar, and then the next sort of step. I'm not going to reveal too much, but our objective at the outset is to find Michael and extract him from Dean's vessel. That's sort of our objective. And there's, we have conversations about, is it okay if we destroy the vessel in pursuit of tackling Michael, and we're split.
So will this be resolved as quickly as Demon Dean? Or is this going to last a bit longer through the season?
I'm not telling you.
What's it like going to be for, now there's this larger group of people that are going to be working together? What's kind of the dynamic of the whole group?
It's a constant petty power struggle, a lot of gossiping behind each other's backs, backstabbing and undermining of one another.
How does Cass fit into that?
He's the biggest gossip of everybody. I think it's an interesting place to find ourselves. It hasn't been typical in Supernatural for us to have such a big cast of known characters. Typically it's like 2 or 3, core characters, and then guest stars who come and go. And now we've got a lot of characters that the audience knows well, who are alive again, and we're getting to sort of play out. We're getting to work with characters that we already know, and a nice thing about that is you don't have to introduce the character and get to know them and figure out what their idiosyncrasies are. You can sort of start with a given entity, and I think that allows us to play with storyline in a little bit of a different way. So it's I think kind of an interesting new vibe on the show, and of course it won't last. People are going to get picked off or sent away.
You alluded to this a little bit earlier, but what can you say about how Castiel and Sam's relationship is handling Dean's absence, and how they're potentially butting heads on their approach on how to save him?
I think that we're both just, nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel. What's the expression?
I don't know.
We'll look it up.
we're both just trying to like focus on the task at hand, and we both have a real brass tacks attitude about it. Like, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna make it happen, and very focused. And it's a you know, Cass is very much sort of in hunter mode because of that. He's just, you know, focused.